If you didn't know any better, you'd think I was in Big Bend National Park if I told you so. The scenery and the solitude is pretty amazing here. The only thing that kind of disturbs me is the lack of life. I mean, we saw one lizard so far. It's pretty hot in the sun. You can tell I'm probably glistening, as the ladies would call it. But that might also be because I'm trying to, within a quarter-mile span, I've been trying to pick up a lot of the stuff. The stuff that that's really just, it feels kind of insurmountable, because, you know, the moment I pick up this, it doesn't matter. There were 10,000 transactions online that more than made up the rest of this refuse. So if I had any advice that I was going to pass on to myself at a younger age, it'd be to refuse the refuse. The only way we can start putting a brake on that is by changing the entire stream of what it is that we purchase as consumers, and begin to find a way to be producers, making use of these things. Not really sure how we can do that. Off the bat, I've put out a bunch of different ideas out there. Turn some of these things into new products, frames, something like that. I'm not sure what we can bulk process boatloads of plastic as in order to make them useful to us, instead of doing what they're doing, which seems readily apparent to me. I mean, it's about 70 degrees in the sun. Here, we got one, maybe a mosquito. It might be the one that has the Zika virus. Maybe it's a fly. See it? I don't know if you see it. There are birds in the trees. The birds have been just kind of flittering about, flying away from me in some instances if I get too close to their tree. But overall, they don't even seem to have energy for that right now, because as you can see, there's not a whole lot for them to eat if they're consumers of insects. Insectivores? I don't know. But also, there's nothing in any of these pools of water that's breeding. No mosquitoes. You might think that's great, but there's really just no life. And that kind of concerns me. I may not be the brightest bulb in the bunch. Then again, I hope to be the brightest bulb in the bunch, shining light on these things that I see in my own communities as time goes by. And I hope that you see the same things and recognize that maybe this stream of refuse is, we can only shortcut it if we ourselves shortcut that purchasing addiction. Have a great day. Bye. Keep going. Keep going. Nope. Yeah. Up to the right.